Hey guys, welcome to another PSGL league race. It's the finale at Abu Dhabi. Join on my second qualifying lap. We're going to try get very close to the track limits there, improve by 2/10 of 1:22.7. And here we've got a little bit of traffic on our final lap. Going to use all the track we can. Very close to invalidating there, but up to 1:22.6, which is going to be enough for third on qualifying for the final race of the season. Going to be starting on the medium tyres, softest compound like we can start on, but it is going to be lights out and away we go for the finale. Not the best start ever, but we haven't lost any places to the people behind us. We're going to just try to stick somewhat on the outside, making sure to get decent exit, running very wide there. Just going to try slot behind the McLaren, use a bit of battery through here to pressure them into trying to make a move on the Haas in front. Everyone is going to go very wide through here on these cold mediums, and we're going to try use some battery to try get past the McLaren in front. We're in hot lap at the moment, but McLaren seems to have lower wings than us at the moment, so we're not going to go for a move. We're going to switch off our ERS, just force the move from the people in front. As Ranger goes very wide, we're going to try a switch back, which we get an okay exit for. We're just going to leave enough room because it's going to be 3 wide going into the very long hairpin, making sure to leave enough room so not to get spun. We're going to go around the outside of the McLaren. Nice easy move. Still not using any battery though, but we are going to on this mini straight just to make sure we stay in front. But here onto lap 2, we're going to try overtake Iceman in the Aston Martin. Quite a nice DRS pass, nice and easy. And then we're going to catch up to the Haas, gained about a second, as someone is going to retire, and that is going to cause a safety car, and then my brain stopped working as I was fully intending to pit, but for some reason I drove past the pit. So yeah, not what I wanted. But I mean, my excuse is I wanted to do a one safety car restart from the front during our PSGL. But cough. But we're gonna go for a good start here. We're gonna drop the Haas behind us, just making sure not to pick up any unnecessary warnings. And we've already got a half-second gap to the Haas behind us. And here we are going to onto lap 11. We are going to run very wide on our old mediums, and the person who pitted from the lead right in front of us has already got us back up during that safety car. But yeah, here we do get a warning for track limits for going through the pits, which was odd to say the least. But we are going to rejoin with 15 seconds to catch up on the start of lap 14, and by lap 26 we have caught up 15 seconds, over a second a lap, and we're going to get a nice easy overtake in the DRS on the Alpine. Onto the final lap now. Going to try to pick up as many places as we can with a penalty for that, for getting a warning for going to pits. But we are going to get a nice double overtake here on the straight, nice and simple overtake. And we're going to try judge our braking perfectly, which we do. We're not going to lock up too much. We get near enough the apex to get a good exit, but we don't. We get a little bit of wheel spin using all our battery that we can. Still have a little bit left for that final sector in overtake the most of the straight here to try to stay in front. Going to force them to go down the outside. Going to go take that very slowly to avoid getting switched back on, and we are going to get a good enough exit, use all our remaining battery pretty much, and just get a nice last few corners in PSGL. The Haas one came third overall in the standings, I think, very close. But we're going to come around the final few corners at Abu Dhabi for our first season of PSGL to come 6th on the road, 8th when penalties and stuff have been added up. But yeah, thank you very much for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe. Finish 6th overall in the standings. But thank you for watching, and see you hopefully F125.